Welcome to Purpose Minded Professional.
Today, we will be starting a new series that focuses on professionals as change agents. This is a thought that I am particularly passionate about: the responsibility of professionals towards change in society. You see, many countries are struggling economically, especially the developing countries. But I believe that for lasting change and the desired economic growth to happen in these struggling societies, professionals, the workforce, will need to step up their game and become more intentional in their work as agents of national growth. Whether as a professional in public service, working for the government, or a professional in the private sector doing your own thing as a self-employed person, an employee, or an employer of labor, the desired change can happen through us, the professionals. We constitute the workforce. This change must be radical, one that begins from a change in the way we think, a change from self-centeredness to nation-centeredness, a change from a me thinking to us thinking, a mindset of collective greatness. It is thinking sustainably and operating in the consciousness of posterity. A total 360 degrees paradigm shift that asks, how can we better our lives today so that future generations can benefit from it? I am an African, a Nigerian, and we hear people say things like, one day it will be my turn to eat a piece of the national cake. What national cake? I ask. This thinking is an impediment to national growth. Rather than the disgraceful metaphorical thinking of a national cake, it shall be the metaphor of rain that distributes raindrops on us all, so that we can all experience an even distribution of wetness from the nation's prosperity, and not fatness by a few in the elite class. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country, is the quote from John F. Kennedy's inaugural address on January 20, 1961. To do this, we must think collectively, patriotically, and not selfishly. We must hate mediocrity and embrace excellence. We must begin to hate poverty in all its ramifications. In case we forget and need to be reminded how diminishing and demystifying the condition of poverty can be, look around you, especially in the developing world. Look outside your windows and see poverty on the streets. See hungry people, both mothers and children. See the broken roads that lead to the homes of many. The darkness that encompasses many in their houses at night because there is no light. See the dreadful economic hardship that makes many go to bed at night on empty stomachs and wake up to continue a new day on the same empty stomach. This sorry experience includes children. Have you ever heard the agony in the voice of a hungry child? Professionals, we must arise. And I use professionals in a loose sense here. I mean every person who is old enough to work and do something legitimately. Any person with a vocation, educated or uneducated. It is us I address today. We influence the economy. Professionals, both young and old, let us arise. Let's think legacy in public service and politics. Let's think integrity in business and our work environments. Let's think future generations in the use of our environmental resources and national treasury resources. Stop the selfish thinking and begin thinking the common good of all. Let's begin thinking and working towards a greater tomorrow that will soak us all wet in the rain of prosperity by the decisions and choices we make today. I am Dr. Odi Amabode, and I'll see you same time next week.
Thank you for joining us this week. We invite you to join us again next week, same time. Make a perfect day.